can pick up a win here at St James's Park, like he did last September. And stretched to breaking point for many, and that is what we may well see here today. Jethro Willems and Emil Kraft. For one reason or another, what options there are on this Arsenal bench. 5 new arrivals on there, including 17 his hometown club, under what has to be said, difficult circumstances.
Yeah, he'll be anxious to, as Shola was saying, he's big, he's physical.
That pessimism and optimism will end up being justified. Emerick Aubameyang, one of 3 men to share the golden boot last season, just offside here.
Newcastle United fans looking on to hope that they start the season with a bang.
Newcastle playing with a real purpose in the early stages.
But it's that stage of responsibility when you're the top scorer.
Well, Emery forced to field.
It makes for potentially a cracking game.
Long start work. Nelson. Some sliding challenge.
That's the most refreshing part about his game. Not scared at all just to get the ball run directly at the opposite.
Maitland-Niles caught in 2 minds. I think Richie probably wants to start with as well, but tweet this morning, incidentally, from Rafa Benitez wishing. This is his first start here on Tyneside today, Shelby, since November the 3rd. It's in the stand, the flags on the Gallagher situation.
Twist and grimace, I think, Miguel Almiron, hasn't it?
Here come Arsenal on the counter-attack. Big opportunities here. It needed some good defense. Very neatly done by Maitland-Niles.
Ball's going to come into the box from across, sells himself short.
Jolinton making the run ahead of him. Manquillo wide. Very quickly. Now we're on heavily involved. Richie with the delivery, and Jolinton can get his angle right.
It's the centre of both attacks. It's the little deflection that carries it towards Jolinton.
The new number 9, and there's the new number 7. Almiron. Now Martin
shows that both sides of Miguel Almiron is so good at getting on. He absolutely is. Oh, to make sure that they're out the way of Miguel.
Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang was offside.
It's back to the Premier League.
He's in possession again. Shelby. He's getting a yard of space. He might
bit between the teeth, the home side. Fans are completely with him.
Whose younger brother Matty had a big impact in Newcastle's pre-season campaign.
Side. A lot of money sat there, isn't it, at this moment in time?
Newcastle trying to stretch the Arsenal back line again. And Socrates. Plenty of whip on the delivery as well. It was a very good defensive header. Back in from Monreal. Mkhitaryan
has a bit more of an inkling of where the goalkeeper is. Just lob it over the help to smash the ball over the bar, but for that split second, Dubravka.
Here's Willock. Looking for Aubameyang here with Offenheim. Ended up with 7 Bundesliga goals. Just couldn't quite be able to judge St James's Park. There's Jolinton trying to tiptoe his way through.
To be able to drive at the opposition. Yes, there's a couple of lucky touches.
Aubameyang drifting out to the Arsenal right again. Tackle from 7 or 8 minutes ago. In from Nelson. Well, he may be a lifelong fan of Newcastle, but Steve Bruce is the first. Aubameyang. Good save.
Nicely timed run. Wonderful first touch. Really does catch it well as well. It would have been beyond him in a flash. Nice.
Good movement from Chambers towards the back post, who may well have been the top. Mkhitaryan would try to wrap his foot around the ball. Almiron's influence has just been on the wane in the last 10 minutes or so.
I think as well, 35 minutes in. You asked me a minute.
Able to clip the ball inside the penalty area. Mkhitaryan. Good, will get very cheap possession back after the error from Dubravka. 3 points in the first 10 games. To find a way to win here. And Almiron just dropping off into a pocket of space here and trying his luck.
Take a shot. It's been relatively simple for Bentley.
Mkhitaryan in support. Willock and Nelson both in the middle. Arsenal have a corner. Aubameyang trying to find a way.
So looked relatively solid. I think they've gone forward as and when they've needed to or been able to. Maybe Joe Linton.
Arsenal try to remedy that in stoppage time. It's better from Arsenal. Clever passing angles, too much though on the ball. From the
final ball. Maybe just once at half-time, then perhaps Unai Emery and his lot just across the technique.
Much been at a premium. He's here, and we're back underway. There's Almiron. Early ball in towards Joe Linton.
Because it is so skinny that Eden couldn't quite time his run to...
In with pace from Xavi, but not enough. T forward. Here's Aubameyang. 3 to aim at in the penalty area for him. Minding Arsenal selection problems. Ron taking the ball into feet.
It was such great play.
Over the top from Dummett. Ritchie wrapping his foot around it. Already finding Chambers. Xhaka. Excellent run from Aubameyang. Dubravka didn't know whether to come or not.
Deepest line, Newcastle defender.
Timing is their first of this second half. Dangerous flick.
Very flat delivery. Just a little nudge.
Players to have arrived at Newcastle over the summer. He will. The Frenchman again. Space for Aubameyang to his right. Aubameyang trying to... Further appeals. Here is Ritchie in this more central role. Joe Linton trying to make something happen. It never got there. Aubameyang in the middle, unmarked. It's a big opportunity for Arsenal, and it's Ronnie's match side, but no mixed emotions about the lead.
Look at this. This man is clinical when he gets his opportunity. All Aubameyang needs to do is lift it over him. Clinical finish.
How do they change things and get the tune back into the game? The bench is how they conceded. Well scored by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 13 minutes into the second half. From Almiron, spotted by the referee. Aubameyang.
They can get something from this game.
Now Williams blocked off by Maitland-Niles. In from Ritchie. Now Arsenal on the counter-attack, over to stride forward with Willock. And he will come on for one of the Arsenal on. Ritchie, Williams outside him. Maitland-Niles there for calendar years. Keep on here. And they're off to a new signings who will be making his debut, ARS Maximin. That's what he's about.
Very straightforward route to goal. Have ball at feet, drive it.
Corner take is short. It was Almiron.
Well, superb look. Just comes out the melee of players to find him.
So Maximin getting the ball forward. Away by Xhaka. Pepe's quick, but not quite that.
Right in prospect when all three are bearing down on goal, all guns blazing.
Resumen giving it away. Offensive performance from the Gunners today. Mkhitaryan. Hayden come back. Read the situation perfectly. There's a Resumen.